Welcome back. Just thought I'd share a bit more of the journey with you. Today's been a bit of a frustrating day. I've worked more out about that little Yi-Lite. The last video that I said I was going to chop up and put up today, the audio was just absolutely the worst it could ever be, with the Yi-Lite, that is. So anyway, I played with it a little bit here today. Putting the settings on low, high, mute. The only one that seemed to work was mute, right? And I was to start recording off, on, off, and when I played it back, the audio was sometimes really low and sometimes it was so high that it was redlining in the editing software. So that made my decision up. I chucked it in the box, put the stupid Amazon thing on the top, taped it on, went to the local post office. Well, it's not open today, obviously, but in the box, and chucked it in there straight away before I had any more time to procrastinate. So that's it. It's gone. So hopefully it gets back to Amazon. They've obviously got a depot in Melbourne, Sunshine, which is north of the city there somewhere. It is, trust me, I used to deliver to all those places many years ago. But so that's it, it's gone, you know, so I couldn't even put that up. So anyway, what am I going to do next for camera? I honestly don't know. I'll wait till I get the money back. $154. You can't actually buy another Yi-Lite. They're still on Amazon. Look, I'm not going into any more of that today. If you watched my previous live streams and videos, you know my thoughts on all that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, to be honest. I'm going to pay $550 for a GoPro at this stage. I might have a, you know, there's got to be something more universal than a GoPro, you know, because you can't zoom on them. They sound like a great little thing, you know, but you can't zoom, and that's a big minus for me. But anyway, yeah, that's that. I did try the smartphone on the little device in the car today. The sound is perfect, absolutely perfect. But I'm not going to bother you with that. You just saw some still images, you know, in the intro to this video. I'm just basically having a bit of a play with editing that music, or that music. A guy that I watch quite a bit uses that. So if anyone knows who, leave it in the comments below. I'm curious. Yeah, there's probably millions on YouTube that use that same track, but there's one guy that I watch and he uses it quite a bit, and it, in my opinion, it works pretty good for his genre. I'm just basically playing with it today. So, but anyway, if you know, yeah, leave a comment below if you can work it out. Just in closing, you know, I'd just like to, I've said this 1,000 times, but I just like to do what I like to do. I think I've told you, I've got probably about 300 videos in the queue of other people to watch, and last night, you know, there was probably about 6 or 8 videos of this person in a row, and I just looked at the titles and I just remove. I mean, I'll never get through it, but it's, I reckon I mean, it's hard to do, I know it's hard to chop and change and do things differently. I mean, I'm no expert, but that's why I'm doing all this sort of stuff, is just to, you know, make things a little bit different. I mean, we all know what half of the goal is to, get somewhere to do some camping and all that sort of stuff. But, as I've said before, Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'm not sure how that's going to turn out, to be honest. It's probably because I haven't heard back from them, 4 days or something like that. Probably there's a fair chance it probably won't happen, I'd say. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do, but I'm sure I'll think of something. There's not much information. I know I said in closing just a minute ago, but as things come to my mind, you know, Googling things about, where you can camp in East Gippsland or Eastern Victoria, not a lot of information out there. You get the Department of Land and Conservation or whatever they call themselves this week, but there's not really much information on there. It's just garbled jargon for lawyers, you know. So, where does the Crown land start and stop? Well, all I can really gather is Crown land is basically up in the hills here, north from where I am, up in the Great Divide. That's, and there's a few national parks in amongst that, so you wouldn't be able to camp on national parks, obviously. So the biggest thing is you don't really know. I'd love somebody to tell me. You don't know where the borders for these parks and Crown land and private property start and finish, So if you set up camp, you could be camping on somebody's property. You just don't know, So anyway, that's another reason why I wanted somewhere private, But I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'll give them a ring in the middle of the week. But that's about it, and yeah, I will catch you soon, and I'll keep you up to date on what's going on. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you here.